Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Adley LaForge reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. And you take a look at this home team. They've taken command of the series, winning the first 2 games. Now they've got a terrific chance to close it out here at home.
They really do, and they're in a great position here. And now you want to take advantage of it, as you said, because you got to be committed to doing the little things that got you the first 2. Defense, rebound, chemistry, trusting one another, play your game.
Taking a look here at the visitors. This game could be an indicator of where they stand. Greg, do you think they have what it takes to make a legitimate championship run?
I think all the teams that are still around are contenders. But you're right. We're at a stage where the special teams start to separate themselves. If they do have what it takes to win it all, I want to see that tonight.
From the top of the key. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. A 3 ball. No good on that one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Azania. 4 on the clock. No good with the triple. To the inside. It's tipped. Dinwiddie with the steal. Booker pulls it in.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Shoots. And he can't bank that one in.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. No good with the layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's James. Booker outside. Deflects the pass. Dinwiddie with the steal. The 3. And Azania gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Taylor inside. They need this one. And Len with the lay-in. Good.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Got it. Good job in the low post. To the middle. That's tipped. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Morgan. They get it again. Back to Willis. It's stolen by Taylor. Pass to Len. Now Taylor. That's tipped. For the 3. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Now Willis. Pass to Morgan. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Dinwiddie.
Away team foul. Lucas. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Ball stolen. Here's Lucas. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Down low. Here's Willis. Pass to Morgan. Shoots the three. The putback. And here is Hazonia. 6 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer. Hazonia's got 6.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Here's Taylor trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Knocks it loose. Inside. Here's Fall. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Morgan. Here's Willis. Here's Taylor. Still yet to score. Drives to the hoop. Tries again. It's deflected. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And now, here's Hazonia. Pass to Morgan. Dinwiddie. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 5.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Milton.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Now, here is Smith. Smith drawn the double team.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Five on the clock. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And 1:01 left to the first. Here's Milton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Out to the wing. And Jones has it in the corner. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Milton grabs the board.
Home team foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Home team on D. Down low.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
Booker, no good. Pass to Smith. It's Jones on the wing. Here he goes. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They're up by 11. And we'll get
the visiting team 2.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Smith drawn the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball called.
to the right side. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Lucas. Off target with his three. The drive by Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Len. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Checking in for the away team, number 55.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A shot by Milton, no good. To the left wing. Here's Osman. A three-pointer off the mark. In the corner, it's James. Len, a screen. James misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Smith drawn the double team. Here's Osman. Nothing on the board. 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The drive by James. Good work defensively by Jones. There's the three. That shot off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's James. Smith with the defensive effort. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's picked off. Here's James. They could use a bucket. And Jones pulls it down. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
It's stolen by Milton. Len with it. Now Smith defending. Milton wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Blocking foul called. Shake Milton. First personal foul.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Substitution on the court.
Dinwiddie with it. 5 points in the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Takes the three.
And in this quarter, they just haven't had the success from beyond the arc that they began the game with.
6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Taylor. And there's the drive. Somehow misses the one-handed flunt. Here's Azania. Three-pointer, Willis. Good on the three-point shot. Willis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunities. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And that'll There'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't hit the second. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Nedovic. And here is Wiles. Still scoreless. To the inside. Over Willis. Shot's good by Wiles.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 55, Mike James.
Here's James. He takes it in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Pass to Azania. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And both free throws, good for James.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Azania. Inside. Pocket 6. And stolen by James. And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his first foul of the game. 1:44 left here in the second. Count it.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Pass to Azania. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from the wing. Now Booker. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Checking in for the away team. Foul. Smooth pass.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Azania. For 3. The tip in on the offensive rebound. 8 points for him.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Here's James. It's blocked.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Taken away. To the inside. Dinwiddie drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Now James. Pass to Bertans. Lets the 3 fly. And Willis pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. thus far.
To the middle. Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Down low. Got a hand on it. Dinwiddie outside. Good on the triple. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Lucas tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's James. Here's Fall. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Dinwiddie outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Booker the bounce pass. Now, here's Lyons. No good from Booker.
Well, we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Azania. Dinwiddie wide open. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it up.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. There's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Pass to Azania. Puts up a deep three. Drills it from outside. Azania's got his third basket of the night.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Azania on the wing. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Azania's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
On the wing, Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Pass to Azania. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Now, here's Lyons. A second chance effort. Miles with the screen. Poke loose. Dinwiddie with the steal. Azania's shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Lucas. And it's off from three-point range.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Dinwiddie for three. It's hauled in by Lyles. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Stolen. The numbers in their favor. Here's Nedovic. Hasn't made one yet. Excellent D that time from Jones. Dinwiddie. Booker pulls it in.
Ball is turned over. Substitution for the away team. Number 3.
Dinwiddie with it. He's got 12. Pass to Morgan. Launches it. And Nedovic pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Booker. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got himself on the board with three there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And it's time for an injury report.
Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. And this all happening right in the thick of the postseason. Could be very challenging to overcome. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Doubled by Smith. Pass to Nedovic. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, Dinwiddie, defended by Milton. To the paint. Back to Dinwiddie. Takes a three. No good on that one. Here's Nedovic. He has yet to score. 16 feet away. Got a piece of it. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here now is Dinwiddie. Pass to Azania. 3-pointer. Len grabs the board. It's tipped. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Len. That one doesn't drop. And here's the fast break. And the jumper off target to finish the break.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Glenn, a screen. Lucas. And the wing jumper offline. On its way from Dinwiddie for two. Takes it off the glass.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Now Hazonia. Stolen by Len. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Back to Milton. 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Glenn, a screen. Another shot. And Willis pulls it down. Hazonia on the wing. He lobs it up. Stolen by Len. It's stolen by Willis. It's Hazonia in the corner. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To end the cold streak. Bank shot, no good. Back to Dinwiddie. The shot from 20 feet away. And he comes up with the deuce.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
He misses the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws. Driving the lane. He gets that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And the first one in the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Willis. Here's Nedovic. They set the pick. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Third team foul.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. To the middle. Here's Willis. And Nedovic pulls it down.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Here's Milton, and he converts the layup. Milton's got his first bucket of the night.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Now here is Smith to the inside. Here's Nedovic. Kicks it out to Booker. And Jones pulls it down. The tray. The shot comes out.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Back to Booker. Shoots. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Smith outside. It's intercepted. And here they go. And the dunk by Booker.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Morgan going inside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Milton with it. Now Smith defending. Pass to Nedovic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
That one good for 2.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Fires for 3. A shot, no good. .144 left to play in the final quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
Here's Booker. Pass to Nedovic. No good on the 3. And he banks in the layup.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
6 to shoot. Spins. From past the arc. And it's Osman with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Nedovic.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well,